Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Bant tokens list. So this list doesn't use any new cards from Lost Caverns, but doesn't stop it from absolutely running over every single deck we faced on the ladder today. A couple cards that I might add to this from the newest set would be the Subterranean Schooner, but we're out of rare cards, so we're just trying this out for now, and we'll try the boats out when we get them. The basis of this deck is blue-white tokens. One of my favorite decks is Regal Bunnicorn Invasion of Segovia. If you don't know the combo, you play the bunny on 2 and invasion on 3. If your opponent doesn't have a removal spell for the bunny, they are stuck in jump block mode because you can attack into this 4 defense counter invasion with a 4/4 bunny. Once this flips, you get Cadus, and you can then convoke out all of your non-creature spells like Virtues and Invasions of New Phyrexia. Adding green to this deck allows us to play the Galagreators, which is a really fun creature when you're putting lots of creatures onto the field in a single turn. We also have access to the hair-raising part of the Pollen Shield hair, as well as an extra anthem, and a secondary anthem with King Darien. So while the green splash isn't terribly deep, it is very powerful, with even just these 3 cards. We're running a couple Elish Norns and an Ao the Dawn Sky up at the top, since these cards are very powerful and can end games by themselves. If our little tokens can't do it, we can feed them to Elish Norn, blow up the board, and kill the opponent with Incubate tokens. Ao can sometimes just go over the top by himself, and the Virtue of Loyalty can turn all of our little 1/1 tokens into crazy endgame threats. This deck is a ton of fun, and I always have a blast playing my Regal Bunnicorn Invasion of Segovia lists. So if you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube 5 days a week with standard content just like this, so if you don't mind dropping a subscription to help fund my addiction and get me some rare cards, I'd really appreciate it. And with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. The hand is okay. We have a couple turns to draw into a blue source. Just have to hope that our bunnies can hold. Okay, all bunnies. And again, oops, all bunnies. We'll play the first. And a Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Let's play the announcement. We'll at least make the Bunnicorn to the same size as the Trespasser at the end of turn. And down goes the bunny, and they exile it with the Trespasser. Still no blue source. Guess we just play the land. And a couple bunnies. Wait in for 1, and we'll make another token. I mean, Shelly is smaller than our bunnies. Cool. The hair raising can turn one of our tokens into a 5/5, so we can have 15 attacking power here. Not bad. Let's make it 18, and we'll get in. Cool. They trade Shelly for a 2-drop, and we draw. Another Shelly is fine. Let's go with a huge invasion, I think. Let's force him to jump block here. They trade off Shelly. Turtle's fine, but that's a lot of creatures coming through. GG's, not too bad. Nice. Alrighty, next game. Hand's fine. We'll keep it. Opponent's gonna take a mole. And not quite the right curve of bunny into invasion, but we'll take it. The hare is at least going to make a bunch of 2/2 tokens, which isn't bad. Does that get hit with a counter? Okay, that's fine. Invasion, okay. No really good hits for him. I think... what do we discard? Probably the Protect. There's another. Let's invade for 2. And we'll send 2 over at the invasion. Cut down is going to take care of the first bunny. And we draw another. Not bad. Let's flip the invasion. I think here we just want to emblem up. We can play a bunny, and we can hold open a counter spell. Opponent's gonna play another invasion. Yeah, I think we'll just counter that. Do you have a counter? Sure. It's not the worst thing to discard, so we can at least force a ton of damage through next turn. Think we double up on the emblems. Let's double up on the emblems. And we'll go with the hair raising.
I'll try to find my way back. Finally, we have the egg.
And the hair. Love these new emotes. And Giggs's command. Okay. GG's. Not too bad. Alrighty, next game. Hand is decent. We need another, actual blue source for turn 3, but we'll see if we can get it to work. And an NT. Okay. No blue here. Definitely not ideal. Guess we just play out the Murex, and we can just play the Bunnicorn, and next turn we can just play the Announcement worst case scenario. Definitely like to top deck a blue source though. Oh, that is pretty gross. We're going to be taking a bunch of damage here. No blue source. Let's announce a wedding. And those creatures are going to get pretty big. Okay, well, now they're going to get really big. Nice. I guess we will throw our human in front of NT here, since they didn't give him trample. We can take 6 here, so let's keep the token around for an extra turn. Go Greeter into the Pollen Shield Hair. And I guess we will try and get as many triggers out of our Greeters as we can. Since I guess our game plan here is huge invasion of New Phyrexia. Okay, sure, why not? Those are some scary triggers. Okay, 28, 29. And we'll go to 5. Invasion of Sokovia is not bad, but I think New Phyrexia is going to be a little better. It gives us more bodies. But Invasion's more fun. I like trying to flip that. We can force opponent to jump here and take away a little bit of their +1 counter abilities. Let's send 8 in. Huh. I don't think they read the card. Let's go with a big invasion. Go for 5. Cool. And let's untap some creatures. Flip the announcement, and we will pass. Okay. Sure, why not? This game is... This is ridiculous. If we lose this one, that's fine. And they just send it. Why not? We're getting gnomed. Okay, let's take the most profitable blocks we can. 1818 NT. Sure, that's fine. So it looks like this is not technically down to 2. And have a blocker for the Bunnicorn. Is that lethal? That's lethal. I think they just left themselves dead. Let's jam. There's no shot. What the hell was that? What the hell was even that? Nice. We'll take it. GG's. Alrighty, next game. Again, not the right lands. We can play some bunnies on 2, so I guess that's fine. Hair into the announcement is a completely fine curve. Hair into the invasion is also completely fine. Do you have a cut down? Stop touching my bunny. Leave him be. Stop it. Misery Shadow. Okay. That card is pretty annoying. Think we just go with our wedding announcement here. Usually it's best to get that down early if you aren't going other bunny into the invasion of Segovia. So we'll get that down and we pass. Opponent's gonna edict us. And in for 3. Another sleeper. Let's play the invasion of Segovia. And we can go with hair raising. And we can try and flip it. That's not a terrible curve. We'll get in. And you want to jump? Yep, you're gonna read the backside. Unlike last opponent. Yep, and they jump. Let's pass. And a shell. That's a little annoying. Let's play the farmland. And I think we get Darien down here. Well, we can either get Darien or the Hare. We can hold open the Protect with either of them, but we can hold open the Kick if we play the Hare. So, I think that's probably better. If we attack here, they can't really stop us from flipping unless they just want to get rid of a bunch of their creatures. Is it worth it? Let's play Darien. We'll jam. Let's put him way on the back foot here. We have a counter spell, so if this flips, we should be completely fine. Okay, they just take their 1 block. Let's untap our creatures. And we'll draw. Cool. Graveyard Trespasser. I think that's fine. it's not like that's going to be able to get through our creatures very easily. Let's draw. Another invasion. So we can play another invasion. We can send everybody except for our 2 lords in. Shelly probably blocks Cadus. We get in for 16. We can play another invasion and hold open to protect. It seems fine. I forgot to click there. Interesting. They do end up blocking that with Shelly. And a double block there is fine. We'll leave Misery's Shadow in front so they have to tap themselves out. Misery's Shadow's kind of annoying to deal with anyways, so we'll get him when they can only pump at once. Let's play the next invasion. And we will pass. No attacks. And it goes to nighttime. Let's go to combat. And we'll get in with everybody besides the king. We're definitely throwing some tokens away here, but I think we can definitely close out the game with this Regal Bunnicorn. And if we can catch, whatever important spell with the Protect the Negotiators. And we get their sleeper too. Not bad. Let's play the Mirex. And the Bunny. And we will pass. Nope, we'll counter that. And whatever way you want to cut that, that's lethal. They block a 9/9 and a 3/3, and we still get in for 9. And we'll go down to 5. Play the vet. And we'll attack. GG's. Sure. Let's activate Darien. Exactsies. Nice. Not too bad. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is nuts. I love it. I cannot wait to get a couple more rare cards so I can try out the Subterranean Schooner, because that card just looks like new Smuggler's Copter, and Smuggler's Copter is busted. If you have any suggestions for some other new cards to try in this deck, drop them down in the comments, and maybe I'll try them out in the next one. Thank you everybody for watching, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.